Sorry about that, guys. We've been having a little technical difficulties. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
sorry about that. I deeply apologize for that. But this is technology that we're dealing with, and technologies do have its malfunction. So please bear with us, people. All right. So, my brother, before we got cut off, you were talking about Coinbase.
For those of you just tuning in, I'm Shinance with Rasta Stocks. Yes, we were talking about Coinbase. I was pretty much saying that I still have some skeptical feelings about crypto. For some reason, I have some feeling in my body that crypto has to touch 20K again. And I
Big
hope
up
it'd be
White
like,
Shadow Films.
shout out to White Shadow. I have some feeling that Coinbase, that crypto is going to, or Bitcoin specifically, is going to touch 20K again. And but even though I'm skeptical about crypto, I still hedge my skeptics with investing in Coinbase, just like you did, Rasta. And
Yeah.
pretty much, I like to invest into things that make money. An asset that makes money, an asset that cash flows, is a safer asset than an asset that doesn't cash flow at all. So, with that being said, um, I invested in Coinbase to hedge against my scary ass when it comes to Bitcoin and Ethereum and Doge and all the other stuff. How you feeling about Coinbase stock right now, Rasta?
Honestly, bro, I feel good about Coinbase, bro, because I feel like to me it's a very smart investment on my part. It took a lot of convincing on your part to convince me to invest into Coinbase. It took a lot of convincing, but I did my do. I did my due D like you said at DD, like you said I should, and hey, I had some money that I was not doing nothing with, and I just invested in it. And so far, that return is doing well. And I'm looking to see how this investment is going to be for the next 4 to 5 years from now. You know,
And it's not
so
that's not a cheap stock. That's not a cheap stock, my people.
it's not a cheap stock. It's very expensive. It's very expensive. When I say very expensive, that stock is very expensive. And just to piggyback on what you said earlier, because our live stream got cut off about Robinhood IPO. I will not be investing in that. I'm sorry. No disrespect against the company or the CEO, but you have the FCC breathing down your back. And once the SEC come knocking on your door, you have to be worried and concerned. And if they find certain things they don't like, well, you know what's gonna happen. So let's just move on from that to now. But I must say we cannot time or predict the market because the market is unpredictable. So if you want to invest, you should start investing now, not next month, not next week, not next year. Now. Now is the time, no matter how small it is. You could use platforms like Cash App. Me and Shaddai, we love using our Cash App. Me and Shaddai have different trading platforms as well. We both have a TD Ameritrade account. I'm trying to convince Shaddai to get a Weeble account. I don't know if he's gonna do it. Who knows? Maybe if I send him my link, help his bro get a free stock. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, if you want to invest in this now. We have a Discord
Yes, we
that
do.
we both in. We're both in it, and we came to the conclusion and saying that hey, you the people deserve this information for free. All right, we're not charging anybody. We're not doing no click view rates, none of that. We're doing it for free. Only thing we asking you is to subscribe to Rasta Stocks and subscribe to Shine Nance.
To
You
get
feel me?
more information.
Hold on. I want you to look at this one. Look what he said. Help me get
We
some stocks. He's in
gotta,
Jamaica. Don't worry. We
we gotta
help
make
we help you get some stocks. Don't worry.
And that'd be crazy if we could come up with some type of platform that people from all over the world
could invest in. Yes.
invest in U.S. stocks, but in a safer
Don't say
manner.
too much. They might steal our idea.
You're right. We're working on something.
Working on something. You know? But likewise, bro, like investing for me is a journey. You feel me? It's a way to financial freedom. That's all the 1%ers in America and around the world stay at the top. I'm kind of glad that you convinced me to invest in Nokia, because we all know you are the Nokia hype god, you know?
Yeah, God, man. I wish I had a meme. Hold on, let me pull up my meme. Do I have it on my phone? Ah, shit. I was actually gonna change my icon to this. Hold on. You know how
wait a minute.
I've been telling everybody I'm gonna get a Nokia phone. Where's the picture?
Hey, remember the Nokia 3210, bro? That was my very first phone.
Damn, what I don't know what I did with it. I might have deleted it by accident.
Okay.
But it was a guy's face on a Nokia phone. It was so funny. I didn't put it in the chat.
No, I didn't see it in the chat, bro.
Oh, here it is.
Nice.
I'm gonna put my face.
Hey, send me that. I want you to send me that. Send me that right now. Send me that right now. Yo, hey, bro, look at this. Look at this now. Look at this. Look what he said.
Oh man, he had a throwback.
Me like that. Yeah, we talking about the stock. He talking about he had the phone. I like that, bro. I like that. Yeah. I know it's so funny back in the day in the Caribbean, if you had the phone, you were somebody. If you had that phone in the Caribbean, you was the man, bro. You was the man.
I remember having mine.
Yep. That was my very first cell phone, bro. So
Nokia had the streets on lock, and they're gonna have the streets on lock when it comes to 5G once again. They just need the time. That's all.
Yeah, listen, bro. When Nokia dips, bro. You know my buying strategy already, bro. You know my buying strategy, bro. I have 134 shares of that stock, and when it dips, I'm just gonna
Yeah, I'm waiting for a correction as well too.
Yep. He said, "I want one just for the snake game." Yo, that was a good game. I used to like playing that game. I'm not gonna lie.
It used to be. That was the best game that was ever created.
Yes.
Be there all day playing Snake.
Yes. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm kind of glad that we both invested in the same stock, and we both doing our own due diligence and research, and we both come to our own conclusion that, hey, listen, we're in this for the long game. Yes, you can make money. Yes. You see other people jumping on these meme stocks, jumping on these hype stocks. But if you don't do your due diligence and don't do your research, hey, you need to know what you put your money in, because I have a video coming out very soon, and our brother right here, Shinance, is going to be in that video talking about personal finances. All right. And when the video drops, I need you guys to check it out. Show me some love. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like and share it.
Hit the bell so you get the notifications.
Yeah. And it's so crazy, man. The fact of the matter is that, hey, we have all the information at our fingertips. You know what I mean? We have all the information at our fingertips. And at this point, bro, what are people waiting for? What are people waiting on? I don't get it.
Well, I think that they're scared. I think there's investing isn't easy, man. Especially if you're not educated in it. It comes off as a scam, even though people are quick to do the money scams, the vacation scam, the pyramid schemes. There's so many pyramid schemes that people jump on. But when you start talking about someone having to do their own research and they got to do their own due diligence, and potentially they can lose their money on risky stuff, they don't want to. They don't want to hear it. It doesn't sound comfortable. In this game, you gotta feel comfortable with being uncomfortable. You got to feel comfortable with having 20 grand floating.
Oh, my brother, say that again. You got to be.
You got to be comfortable with feeling uncomfortable when it comes to investing.
Absolutely.
You got to float. You got to be able to float a couple grand, 10 grand, 20 grand in the market. It's not in your hands, but you own a share of the stock. You own a piece of the business. That's why if the business is making money, man, keep holding on to that thing long term. Once that business starts making money, if they go from profitable to not profitable, you need to make a move. You got to make an adjustment. It's not that hard, but people make it difficult because they're scared. They're scared to take the chance, to take the step, y'all. But get y'all feet wet.
So basically, another, like you said, FOMO, the fear of missing out. The fear of missing out, because people are afraid that they're going to lose their money, and they're afraid of the fact that the money that they see a person making money and they're not making money, So, guys, I just hope that in these live streams we do, these videos that we do, when we say due diligence and research, we literally mean that, because we are not financial advisors, and we're not your final answer, guys. We're just stating our opinion on why we invest in this company and why we feel like it's going to do well. Speaking of Nokia, they got the contract for all of Thailand, and Nokia is not only just a 5G company. The new CEO, I'm going to leave it at that, is going to change that company. So this is a long-term play, and I have 134 shares. My goal is to at least get 500 to 1,000 shares, and I will get it. Thank you very much.
1,000 to 2,000 shares, definitely a good place to be in the long term. Down the road, who knows, man? If they win more and more contracts, the thing is, people don't realize that the structures that's being set up with 5G, we are just the beginning of 5G infrastructure. Nokia has a business model that not only are they selling equipment, they're also selling, or it comes with the equipment, their technical support. So if you buy their equipment, you use them to help you with the technical support. If they can succeed in the customer service that they provide, if their equipment can stand the chance against its competitors, Ericsson, one of its competitors, is they say their equipment is about 6 to 12 months ahead of Nokia. If they can get somewhere near even up, I mean, they're right there. They're right there. A couple of more big deals, a couple hedge funds believing in Nokia. They're 5% owned by big hedge funds. So that means there's a lot of room for these big hedges that are sitting on tons of cash to dump in Nokia.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll get
Listen, bro. If I'm one of these big whales, I'm looking at something that no one is paying attention to, and I'm going to drop some money in it. And when it do break out, because Thursday morning, Nokia shot up to 7%. 7%. And if Nokia could do that in one day, and I said to a friend of mine a week ago, I said the only stock other than the ETF that I'm buying is VTI, is Nokia. I'm just building up my buying power. It's because I firmly believe that the CEO for that company is going to bring Nokia back with a vengeance, right? And if you have a company that went to Thailand and Thailand made its decision saying, "Hey, you're gonna get a contract for all of Thailand." Think, people, think.
big money.
There's something behind it. There's something behind it. You know, there's something behind it. Something behind it, guys.
Plenty of
So,
business coming.
so don't take it from my view, or you don't have to take it from Shaddai's view, right? AKA Shinance, because he's more in the technical. I'm more in just skimming through and let you know what I think. But at the same time, use this, your phone,
Google Box.
Google Box, and verify whatever we say, because without verification, you'll be lost. And that's a fact. That is a fact. That's a fact. All right, guys. So this was just a little quick recap. What we wanted to say, we had a little technical difficulties earlier, but but before my brother goes, he mentioned something about Coinbase, right? Guys, not because you hear us come on YouTube and we talk our talk, we shoot our spiel. Go and do your research.
Yep.
Please and thank you. We are not financial advisors, nor we are your final answers. Okay?
None of these businesses are paying us to talk about them. These are just opportunities that we see that you should be looking at, and you should never just listen to one person. Always do your own research and just take in other people's information or how they see it. Take in other people's perspectives. Put everything on the wall and make the best decision for your portfolio for your time period.
Exactly. Well, my brother, before we wrap up this show of ours, what else you have to say to the masses?
I would just say, don't be afraid to take profits right now. If you held out during the correction, everything has been correcting itself. It's corrected already at this point. Don't be afraid to take profits. Ask the question. What's the next step? Where's the next height? Where is it going from here? We're at all-time highs. So think about that. Think about that. Continue to research. Continue to make strategic moves, and don't be afraid to be making moves when things feel uncertain. Do what you feel best, based off your research, your due diligence. Don't be afraid to take your profits. Take care of your money if you can't hold out, unless you can afford to lose it. That's what I'll say.
Yes. So, guys, my brother Shinance gave you some very good advice.
Let me add to that. If you do pull out and you have cash on hand, you pull out to stack up some cash on hand. I did that this week, so I wouldn't bash anybody for doing that right now. Just make sure before the fall, before October, that money gets back in the market, because I'm predicting by October, November, we will see a higher spike in the stock market.
And guys, take this with a grain of salt. I'm going to say it again for the last and final time. We are not financial advisors. So go and do your own due diligence and research and verify what we say. Okay, mates? All right. Hasta la vista. Oh, yeah. And before I go, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And subscribe to Shinance channel.
Check out the Discord.
And check out the Discord. Let us know in the message let us know in the DMs, I should say, or in the comment section.
This is the only time we give you reply in the DM.
All right. So guys, we gotta go because we got editing and recording to do. Peace. Yeah.
Stay tuned, y'all.
Stay tuned.